Hello, my name is Daniel Molnar.
And I'm Todd Phillips. And together we've co-created Momentum, a year-long artist immersion program.
We have 13 artists who have devoted a year of their lives to their creative passion, and we are happy to bring you this interview series with each of them.
We hope you'll be inspired to find out what it's like for each of these artists to be devoting a year of their life to their fuller creative expression.
My name is Jim Turner, and my project for the year when I started was to make a piece of jewelry a week, and mostly doing cuttlefish bone casting of pewter to start with, and then I always intended to move out into other materials and other techniques. And I was making so many pieces that I decided to increase my goal to 2 pieces a week, so 104 pieces by the end of the year.
And along the way, you have really gotten interested in many things other than just cuttlefish bone casting. Can you say something about that?
Yeah, well, I've been making pieces out of wire, I've been making chains, I've been making pieces out of sheet metal, copper and aluminum. I've been doing some silver soldering and some cutting. This ring is silver that I cut and bent and soldered together, and then gave it this color, this patina, using a chemical called liver of sulfur.
Oh, wow. I'm getting that into focus here. That's beautiful.
Well, I just enjoy making different kinds of things, and I like to learn new techniques and learn new materials so that I can make things that I haven't made before, things that I can't make with the techniques I started with.
Yeah. I see in you a real openness to that magic of transformation, and you have such a natural curiosity. It's really great to witness. Have you always been that way, like with this?
Oh yeah, I've always enjoyed designing things and making things since I was a kid. When I was a little kid, I sometimes made rings for myself by hammering copper wire on an anvil, and I've been designing things that I haven't made for so many years. I decided it was time to start making them.
Love that attitude. Are there artists in your family? Is that like something, is this kind of new territory for you? When you started this year and you're identifying yourself as an artist, I'm going to say that. How does that feel actually?
Well, it feels great to think of myself as an artist. I never really thought of myself as an artist before Momentum. I always enjoyed designing things and making things, but I never really had any training in art. My dad was very creative. He made a lot of things. He had all the tools and a lot of materials. And my mom did some crafty kinds of things too. But I didn't really get serious about it until Momentum.
If you were like meeting someone for the first time and you identified yourself that way, said, yeah, I'm an artist, how would that feel?
Oh, it would feel amazing. Yeah.
That's got to be a good feeling.
It is. It's wonderful. And it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. For many years, I've been wanting to have a more creative outlet to make art, and I just never felt like I had the time. I never made the time for it. A year or so before she died, my mom told me that she'd always wanted to paint, and she had never painted. And that just made me feel so sad. And I didn't want to end up at the end of my life regretting that I hadn't tried.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that part, Jim. That's really beautiful, and I think that's an all too common story.
And I'm also going to expand a little bit beyond jewelry. I'm going to continue making sculpture. Well, I wanted to build, my initial idea was sort of a sculpture making kit with parts that I could put together in a lot of different configurations. And I wanted something that could have curves even though it's made out of straight pieces, and that could branch like plants do.
And what's something that would, even though it feels like a long shot or a really big dream, something so big it almost scares you, like one day I'm gonna...
Oh, build a sculpture that's 30 feet high?
Nice.